Hi, this is Chitra. We will be discussing about few things which we come across in our daily life with our family members, with our colleagues, which we see even among us. Okay, so I'll just ask you a few things which you can relate to and then think it over and we can come again discussing the solution of that. How many have you been in a situation when the topic or a situation makes you uncomfortable, frustrated, or agitated? Is it like for everyone? How many of you have come across a situation like you had come out of the situation within an hour or so? Of course, it depends on the situation. How many of us carry a baggage of our old memories and bring it forward to our mind whenever we are alone? How many of you have been dejected or rejected in your life and feel you have been ignored in life? And how many of you feel that there has been unjustified behavior to you compared to some other person in your peer group? Peer group in our school days, in our college days? Do you feel that you have been challenged situation when your peer group is performing better than you? Yes, some or the other time we have felt this. Do you feel going to the washroom repeatedly before your exams or any other important meeting? Does your palm get wet before an interview or before meeting some person or to come in front of the boss? Yes, here I have an example which I would like to share. That was like when I was in college. That time we had friends, and I and my friend was about to meet a person. And that time when we met that person, we shaked hand. The palm was very wet. I felt that wetness, and then I asked my friend, "Do you feel that his palm was wet?" And then she said, "Yes, maybe because this is because he was sweating." It was actually the anxiety, but after that time we were not knowing that. And after a few days, when I had come to know about the anxiety and the emotions, then that time I related to that. But anyway, he's not now my friend. It's all old backstory. Okay. Common situations that trigger intense emotions include rejection, betrayal, unjust treatment, challenged belief, helplessness or loss of control, being excluded or ignored, disapproval or criticism, feeling unwanted or unneeded, feeling smoother or too needed, insecurity, loss of independence. Here I would like to share one story of my friend, which she was the fourth child, and the parents had already two sons and one daughter, and she was the fourth one when she was born. And then when she was growing up, she used to hear from mother and the that she was born as a mistake, like she is a mistake. The parents were like some of the other time when she was growing up, and she actually has become like a tomboy, being with the brother and listening to all these things. And she faced many problems where when we were friends, we could not link this with the anxiety or depression or whatever. But when we are grown up after college, that then we come to know this is all because of the things what she has passed in the young age. Okay, now we will just see how to handle the emotional triggers. There are many ways, it depends on the thing which is really triggering. Some of the popular methods of handling emotional triggers are like, for example, step back. Like if you are preparing a tasty food for the family and you feel that nobody is acknowledging that, and the family members just they are having it and getting up from the place and they are going away without saying you, without acknowledging that it's good or it is tasty. For this we can do what? We can have the food after all they finish, and then we can say for ourselves, wow, the food was really delicious, or we can ask the family members. For example, anybody like Rahul, is that wasn't that food which I prepared was tasty today? Then you will be getting acknowledged. Then they will say, yeah, Mama, or yeah, Didi, whatever. The food was really tasty. So that was the first thing. Second thing, you have to go to the root cause of the behavior. Try finding the reason if possible. For example, if your hubby or a sibling is always irritated with any conversation, try to remember the situation where she or he is getting angry. Trace the situation backwards. Now for every root of the behavior, go to the depth of the behavior. Try to find out where the problem is initiated. Like if you are having a if you couple are having a problem in behavior, you have a misunderstanding or something went wrong, and you need to find out the really the root of the cause. You need to talk to the person when you are together. When we are really in a good mood, we need to go to the depth of the problem. The third one which I would like to share is that bypass or ignore the moment. Try to divert your mind to some activity for immediate relief. Go to the farthest place in your room, in your house, and do some chores. Organize your wardrobe is a situation. In that situation is the best which I feel. Communicate. Try to overcome the situation by talking to your bestie of, and the topic should be your thing which you like or what she likes or he likes. But do not vent out as she is being not interested in your emotional triggers. Okay. In the end, I would like to say that we must always start learning to recognize and manage your emotional triggers, which would take some time, but this effort can pay off in some major ways when it comes to our relationships and overall well-being. Unpleasant events can provoke strong reactions in everyone, but when you can manage trigger effectively, you will find it easier to navigate tense situations without unnecessary distress. At the end, you would feel happy and contented. Thank you for watching. If you have any query or anything related to this, and if you want to share uh, your situation where you really feel provoked or you really wanted some solution for this, you can comment, you can send a message, you can text me on the comment box. I'll be going through it, and you can, if possible, we can have a talk regarding that. Thank you for watching me and hearing me. That's it.